welcome in, welcome in.
I can't keep up with your mood swings.
Today we're going to be discussing Kelly Price and how she crashed out a few days ago, calling Black women DEI hires. And so a big shout out to a Perry Life who sent this video to me. Well, not this video, but she told me about the story. And I spent some time today looking into it. And so I've decided to come out and talk about it because I feel like there's more to the story that's not being discussed. I feel like it's a little bit nuanced and there's some self-love lessons in here that need to be addressed. So we're going to be looking into all of that. So when you come in, just come on in, say hello, and just start leaving your comments. I'm going to get these links set up so that we can start. Hey, welcome in, welcome.
I'll do, come on, baby. Love you, I will love you, I will love you like a queen. I'm willing to take you to a place you've never been. Love you, I will love you, I will love you like a queen. I would love to take you to a place you've never been. What is troubling your mind? Babe, why can't you just tell me?
All right.
I just wanna be your bride. I wanna give our love away. So you're not letting me, get through to you. Yeah. If you let your guard down, baby, this is what I'll do.
Let's go ahead and get live on every platform. I know I look a little but this was the first week of grad school and it is coming out the box swinging. I have a presentation due on Tuesday. This is the first week of school. People still adding and dropping. But here we are, right? Here we are. However, it's for a feminism class and I have been assigned some readings by Zora Neale Hurston as well as a Nigerian author talking about the witch hunts in Nigeria. So I thought that was interesting. So I took it on, right? So let's continue. I see some of you already know about the story and you are commenting. So let's just go ahead and get live on all platforms so we can start talking about it. We are live on Facebook. We're live on LinkedIn. We're live on Twitch. And we are live now on TikTok. So welcome in, everybody. Welcome. Listen, I'm feeling a little rough today, but it's all right. We're going to go forward anyway. So today we're talking about Kelly Price. So Kelly Price is going viral right now and not for the right reasons. She's going viral because she went online and she called Black women DEI hires. Oh, what happened? Oh my goodness. What is going on? Oh. I don't know what's going on. I pressed some button and everything has gone away. I don't know what I did or how to get it back. I don't know what happened. This is weird. All right, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do a Control-Alt-Delete and open up the task manager and start pulling these up one by one. Because I don't know what happened, but we're gonna find out right now. There we go, I got it back. I don't know what happened. We went into a vortex, y'all. I have missed you all as well. I don't know what just happened, but everything went blank from my screen. I don't know if you all could have seen me or not, but It was wild. It was wild. But we are here, and let me turn down this music. That was crazy. I don't know how that happened, but it did. All right. So today we're going to be talking about Kelly Price. She went off on Black women over the past few days, and we're going to talk about the story in a little bit fuller. So let's just jump right into what it is that she said. All right, because I feel like we've already been on here for a second or two and we haven't gotten into it. So let's just start here. But you know what? None of the buttons that would ordinarily take it out of minimization was taking it out. I mean, everything was off the screen. All right, so let's continue going forward. Here we go.
Black women, you are some of the most nasty, disrespectful people. But any man that feels that he has the right to disrespect a woman that has never done anything to them because they want to feel whatever and they realize that they will never have to say what they say under a picture or a video of me, something that is nasty and hurtful, and you want to put it there, you do that because you a bitch. And I mean that from the bottom of my heart. Before I was saved, I was a black girl born and raised on the south side of Jamaica. So let's make that abundantly clear. Okay? That's number one. Number two, to you women activists out here, you DEI hires who getting ready to lose your job, if you haven't lost it already, because guess what? I haven't lost mine. And I'm not going to lose it. Because while you fighting for somebody in another culture to get your job, God gave me my voice. And yes, Black women, you are some of the most nasty, disrespectful
All right,
people.
let's get to the next video.
Black women, you are some of the most nasty, disrespectful people on God's planet Earth. The things that you say about other black women, but you're an activist, and you are educated, and you are this, and you are that, and you are the other. I'm letting you have it right now because ain't nothing you can do about that. And while you looking for a new job, I'm still going to be selling out theaters and venues looking like a fat slob in clothes that you said that I look nasty in. And my feet are so damn big. And who dressed me? I'm still going to be making my money. I don't even do this. But I'm so sick of black people and their bullshit. I'm saying what I want to say. If you got a problem with what I'm saying, and you know, Lord, pray for me. Because I'm not there yet. I'm not there yet. Okay? I'm not there yet. Black women, you are some of the most nasty.
Oh my. Ooh. She ruffles some feathers. So what is all of this about? I'm going to show you all what this is all about, right? Some of you, so hold on. Let me pull up where's the best place for me to pull this up from? You know what? I downloaded a copy, so I'm going to pull up my copy that I downloaded. Here we go. And I'm going to try to,
Here we go.
hold on. All right. So I don't want the sound in here because, you know, copyrights and all that stuff. So this is Kelly Price, right? Let me try to make this a little bit smaller. Okay. So this is Kelly Price, and she performed on stage. What do you notice about her presentation, right? Are the feet looking big? Let me turn off the volume so that you can be able to see what started this all. I mean, come on. We can all see that her feet do look big in comparison to her skinny ankles, right? We can see that. And I think that's what hurt her, because I think deep down she knows that as well. And so she started going off on black women and the DEIs and calling us DEI hires and all this other stuff. And so she is upset because people some people, so then also her belly, right? So you see that the belly is bellying, right? You see she has a little bit of an overhang. You see that, right? So she got the skinny legs and she got the overhang on her belly, right? One thing I will say is if you listen to her, I'm going to turn the volume up and I'm going to play just a few seconds because I don't want the copyright people to come for me. But I just want you to hear her voice. Her voice is so beautiful. Listen. Go to her page and watch it yourself. But the voice is sounding beautiful, right? And however, you can see that the people who were there, look at the people who were there. These are Black women, by and large. By and large, her audience, I see one person in the faux Kango, and other than that, all I see are Black women. What about you? Are you seeing what I'm seeing? So personally, this is what I think happened, right? And then we're going to play another video for more context because her audience is made up of Black women, and what she did, she has alienated her base because she started hitting below the belt because of a few people online who said some stuff about her outfit and or her body, and she felt a sort of way about it, so she attacked Black women. I think this was a bad look for her. Then she started talking about how she's going to keep selling out arenas. Honey, if your audience is Black, I don't really know how you're going to sell out arenas if they don't come out. It's like she gave the haters fuel. And the worst part is that she doesn't even know if the haters that she was commenting or making this video back to, if they were even Black women. Anybody could put a profile picture up. What is it that she knows from real life? I went and pulled her background. Right? And I looked up where she grew up, etc. She grew up in New York City. She grew up in Queens, and she grew up in the projects. Her father died when she was about 9 years old, so goodness knows what type of life she has led, right? Goodness knows how easy or difficult it was, right? She's a brown-skinned woman. Some people may consider her dark-skinned. And she says she's 52 years old. She was born in 1974, which means when she was 10, it was 1984. This was still around the time that light skin was in, and if you Black, get back. You know, white is right, Black get back, right? Light is right, whatever, however they put it, right? So, did she grow up with an internal complex? Was she waiting for an excuse to go off on Black women? Was she going off on Black women? Because when I was doing my research, I came across something, and I want to show this to you. All right. So this, how many of you, most of us have not seen this, right? Look, listen.
Is to talk about how big my feet look in my shoes.
Here, let's go back just a little bit.
Things that I do.
Here.
But there are things that I do for the community and for families and for children that nobody will ever know about because I don't need a press release behind it. And if the best that you can do to try to come against me is to talk about the way my stomach looks in my outfit, is to talk about how big my feet look in my shoes, is to talk about how unstylish you think I am.
Okay. Let's jump into that part right there about the lack of stylishness, right? So I was on her page, right? Where's her page? It's here. So this is Kelly Price's page right here. I went to it and she has the video pinned. I downloaded this video, but I guess because it's an Instagram live that the sound didn't download, but I just wanted to download it to see how long the video was. And the video is 45 minutes. So it's a 45-minute video. And what most people are reacting to is a small clip. But I wanted to show you all something, right? I wanted to show you on her page, the types of stuff that she posts like a lot of little baby memes. For those of you who are unfamiliar with Kelly Price, she she actually used to be a lot heavier. She used to be about I don't want to guess how much she used to weigh, but this is how she used to look. She used to be much bigger. She says she lost over 100 and something pounds after, I believe, her mother died or something along those lines. So she used to be a pretty hefty woman. She says she started taking health more seriously after, her mom passed, etc. I believe she had some sort of bariatric something or another done. That's just my belief, because the weight is a complex system that just doesn't go away. It just, not when it's been chronic and habitual your whole life, but nonetheless, right? So for those of you who don't know Kelly Price, she grew up, Kelly Price, I'm looking at this picture because I'm like, I can't think of a Kelly Price song myself, right? I can't. But I'm looking at this picture right here that I just saw. I think she may have sung songs with Ron Isley, like I'm picturing Mr. Big with a fur on, and she's like, no, no, no. And he's like, yes, 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 tell me where you been. I think that was her. Correct me if I'm wrong. I think that was her. The lips remind me of a video that I saw long ago that was like the girlfriend, tell me if she's having problems, then what's her boyfriend's name? I don't know. Yes, you do. No, I don't. Why don't you? Don't you stutter? Something like that. Something. I don't remember. But tell me if that's her. I think that was her. Doing the, why you stuttering? Or something. Ron Isley and her, I think they made songs together. I think. All right. So nonetheless, right? So I wanted to show you her page because this is one of different outfits that she has worn on stage, right? So let's take a look, right? This right here is an outfit she had on a different day, right? Here's another outfit, right? You see she got the boussoms out. All right, right? Then let's see. I wanted you to see. So this is her. Oh, we can't play the sound. So this is her on stage. And you see she got on those same rhinestone or silver shoes, right? And you see she has on a dress and she doesn't look so funny with the big feet. But also you see, okay, who's in the crowd? Black women. So it doesn't look quite sold out now, Kelly. Doesn't look quite sold out. And plus, I imagine that she's on the ticket with other people. But let's not go too far. Right? But nonetheless, you see, she looks different. She has on the long skirt, my dear. So you made a fashion choice that wasn't hitting on that day, and some people had some stuff to say. I want to see, she posts a lot of baby pictures and stuff, right? I don't know if she has baby fever. Oh, look here, she's on stage and she has on some boots and she's wearing is that I thought it was like a sweater, but no, this is a dress, and she has on some rhinestone. Oh, she likes the glitterati. I see that. Bedazzled. She got on her bedazzled boots, right? So she wears different outfits. You see her hair. She I don't know how long ago that was because she looks a little heavier there. Maybe she's going up and down. I don't know. But you see, she has different outfits. Oh, she does like to be bedazzled. Maybe that's her style, or maybe that's the star in her. A lot of stars like to put on the glitter. But she's singing. All right. The only reason why I bring that up is because, okay, ladies, so okay. All right, she got the booty in. All right. And more of this, the glitter. She's sparkling. So I just wanted to show you all that she has different outfits, right? So when she decided to go off, for whatever reason it is that she decided to go off, right? she really played herself, because now the only thing that's going viral is that short clip. But this is a longer clip. Shout out to 9mag TV that uploaded this, because I wasn't going to watch that 45-minute video to see. But this right here it's long too, but we'll go hear
Go
some of
for
it.
it. Go for it.
She sounds
I don't
hurt.
need to disrespect you. I don't need to disrespect you. What I'm encouraging you to do is unfollow me. Do yourself a favor and unfollow me, because you are putting yourself in a very dangerous position
Oh, really?
by attacking me and dragging me on social media when I've done nothing to anyone. Period. God takes care of me, and he also takes care of my enemies. You know why? Because I don't bother anybody.
Enemies?
Say what you want to say about me. I do not bother anybody.
Okay.
I go to work when I'm supposed to be there. I do my job, and I do it better than most. Say what you want to say. And even on nights when I don't feel well, I still sing live. No one has ever been to a Kelly Price concert where I lip sync, because that's unfair to the audience.
Be sure to like.
Listen, be sure to like, follow, subscribe, all of that stuff. She's talking about how she does her job better than most and she doesn't lip sync. All right, you wore an outfit that wasn't hitting, and some people criticized it. You know, sometimes, I mean, not everything that we wear is going to be a slam dunk. But I believe that she had some deep-seated stuff going on deep inside. Like, where does she get this term DEI hire from? This is a very hurtful, stereotypic, right-wing racist talking point that paints people of color as DEI hires. I don't know under which context she said this in that 45-minute live video. I'm playing this for you so that you all can know that there's more to the story than just the little clip, because apparently she didn't start by going off. So here, this is some of the stuff she was saying.
Comment and subscribe.
And I'm speaking to black women, because what I literally just saw was a bunch of black women and black men underneath a photo from this weekend and a clip from my performance this weekend. The crazy thing is, it's a concert. You didn't say I sounded horrible. You said my feet look like boats in my shoes. You said my clothes look disgusting. You said I've never had any style. That's what you said about me. That's your personal opinion. Because when somebody looks at you, whether you know them or not, they looking at you and they think you look like a gorilla.
All right. Problematic, because calling black people monkeys is a long-standing racist trope. And the fact that 9mag put this person laughing about that, not feeling it. There's some deep-seated problematic programming that lay inside of her that needs to be addressed. That's not funny.
They think you look like a mud duck. Beauty's in
Mud. Let me see what a mud duck is. I don't know what a mud duck is. Let me search. Let me see if I can find an image of a mud duck. Now, Kelly. What is one thing that you see in common with all of these mud ducks? Now, Kelly, come on now, girl. Come on. First she says gorilla, then she says mud duck, and now, come on, girl. All of this because people said that your feet looked big. Her feet. So if people said, yo, your feet look too small, would she be doing all of this crashing out on the internet? Let's take a look. Do her feet look big? They look big. They do. I mean, I'm confused by this whole attitude. I'm confused.
The eye of the beholder. If you don't like what I look like, get the hell off my page. Because for real, in real life, I'm not even that girl. I don't talk about the kind of money I make. I don't flaunt money on the gram. I don't do that kind of stuff. I didn't come from that generation. Some people are saying they didn't see it. I've already started deleting it because I do my best to make my page, all of my social medias, someplace where people can come and just get either something to laugh at or get an encouraging word. Because so many people are going through so much right now. You'll be walking by somebody on the subway or on the bus, down the street, in the grocery store. You don't know what they're going through.
This is an opportunity for her to practice what she's preaching. The people who are commenting, apparently they're not coming from a healed, healthy, solid, whole place. So why get bent out of shape about it? You don't know what they're going through. Apparently they're going through something. Otherwise they wouldn't be on the internet, doing all of that. However, the original comments on her post, because she put this up herself, right? The original comments, the vast majority of them were like, fire emoji, you better sing, you sound so good. The comments were praising her, but she honed in on the few who were criticizing her on the internet. She doesn't know if there were people with the same account coming back commenting over and over because their life is miserable. She doesn't know if it was a Caucasian person with a brown person's picture up. She doesn't know any of that. But she decided to lash out, calling black women the nastiest attitude women and all of this other stuff. Why? Because some people on the internet, meanwhile, your concerts are sold out by black, or let's not go so far as to say they're sold out. The vast majority of your audience are black women. So are they the mud ducks too? Are they the gorillas? Are they the DEI hires that they're using their DEI money to come and pay for your concert? Maybe you're the DEI hire. Unbelievable, honestly.
My goal is, if I leave my house, is to just make somebody smile, whether they know who I am or not. And y'all don't let social media.
Maybe you should stop concentrating on trying to make people smile and get help for the insecurities that you have, because you're lashing out at people. You are bleeding all over people who didn't cut you. And the people who did cut you, they sliced and hid their hand. So now you're insulting your whole fan base.
Make y'all feel like you are a whole lot more than what you actually are. So I'm going to remind you, you are flesh and blood like I am. Whether you believe in God or not, you are going to answer to him. And I'm warning you, I don't have to do anything to you. You are literally attacking me and dragging me because your life is so miserable that you don't have anything better to do at 10 o'clock at night on the West Coast, 1 o'clock in the morning on the East Coast.
So you know that their life is miserable and that they don't have anything better to do, but you're taking your 7-figure self onto the internet to address them? Dear.
Then troll my photos and talk about how horrible you think I look in my clothes. That already tells me what your life ain't.
Girl, just work out.
I don't get online and do this.
Just go do
But
something.
when I literally looked at all of these black men and women, people of color, coming up underneath my post, that's the best you got from me?
You don't know what they were.
Seriously? I'm not fishing for compliments. If you don't like what you see, I'm gonna say it again.
She ain't fishing for compliments, but if they were giving her compliments, she wouldn't be screaming all of this. Get off my page. Okay. You like the compliments, but
Unfollow. If you don't like what you hear, unfollow. I don't argue against people's right to the freedom of speech, because as a writer, that's how I make my money.
You make your money from a
But
constitutional
I'm
amendment?
respectful. I don't go scrolling through Instagram or Facebook or TikTok looking just to have something nasty to say. And say what you will. Oh, you are artist, you signed up for this. No, the hell I didn't. I've been in this business for 33 years and there was no social media when I signed up. I had to learn how to adjust to you app.
I think she said a-holes. Oh, I never heard Jesus use such a language. But nonetheless, she said she's been in this business for 30-something years. Okay. And in all that time, everyone has loved your outfits? Come on.
Don't have anything better to do with your free time. Because ain't nobody looking for you.
How do you
And they don't
know?
give a damn about you. And that's your problem.
What?
That's why you have so much free time on your hands.
You got free time right now.
I love what I do. I love the fact that God has given me the ability to write music that speaks to people's spirits, and it helps to heal them. And it helps them to know that they're not the only ones who are going through it. I see people saying, don't react. I'm not reacting, I'm responding. Because it gets to a point, the reality of it is if somebody walked up on the street and said something to me, like some of the comments that I've been saying, I would absolutely let them have it. This is not me.
So you gonna get your blood pressure all raised up on the street for somebody you don't know? You don't know. And the thing is, now she's inviting this into her life. Because now people are going to try to see if she walk it like she talk it. And you're going to get yourself all raised up over what? Also, I mean, are you from New York? You know what a $1.50 is? You know people who get into stupid fake arguments with you just so they could slice your face? Come on. Kelly, what are you doing? What are you talking about? I hope somebody who cares about you shows you this video so that you could get a grip, because this right here is not it. I don't know what's going on in your life behind the scenes, but you are flushing what is left of your career over whom and over what? Because let me tell you about the power of the black dollar. Go ask the Target CEO about DEI. Go ask him about that right now. Go ask them as they scramble trying to get black people back into their doors. Don't Chrisette Michelle yourself by aligning with Republicans or their talking points. Stop it. Stop it. Come on.
Letting somebody take me out of my care. This is Kelly. This is Kelly. I just ignore it most of the time, because the reality of it is I realize that people really just don't have much to do. If you have enough time in the middle of the night to sit on social media and scroll through somebody's page that you don't know, that doesn't know you, and make comments that are disparaging and disrespectful, I don't need to ask what you got going on in your life. I don't care if you make 7 figures a year. It don't matter. So do I. But I don't have time to sit on social media.
You don't?
Looking for something
this
to talk
45-minute
about
video
that's nasty and rude to other people. Because I'm consistently looking for things to try to make the world better and to try to better myself. Period. Period. And the crazy thing about it is I'm looking at, first, the men, I can't even, whatever. Like, as far as I can't even call you a man. You're a male. What they put on your birth certificate was male when you were born. Because when I was growing up, men didn't roll up on women like that. Not real men anyway. And I don't ever have a problem with somebody saying to me, you know what, I think you might look better in this, or why don't you try that? Because that's what queens do. They don't slap the crown off of another queen's head. If her crown is tilted, they come next.
Let me just say this. Listen, if you are not happy with the way that your body looks, work out, do the very best that you can, have a balanced diet, drink lots of water, walk, get some sun, exercise. And when you have done to the very best of your ability, you won't be on the internet feeling like this towards people, because you know that you have done all that it is that you can. Just come on. Come on. When people was over there talking about my belly and all this other stuff, when they said I had 3 or 4 stomachs, I showed you all my stomachs. I showed you the scars on my belly from the surgery that I had had. I still had the surgical glue keeping the wounds closed. I wasn't ashamed. This is my belly. This is my body. It is what it is, right? So if you feel a certain type of way about your body and you feel that there's some pain that you're feeling from some comments that other people are saying, people you don't know on the internet, what is it that you can do to love yourself more? Come on. This right here, this is bizarre to me for somebody who says
To
they
her or
don't
behind her,
care.
and they whisper in her ear and they tell her, "Hey sis, hold still. Let me grab this for you. Let me straighten out your crown. Your tag is sticking out in the back of your dress.
So she knows her
I
feet
don't
was
want to alarm
looking
you. I'm gonna
big.
stick your tag
They did look
back inside the
big.
dress." That's what real queens do. But you wouldn't know it because you don't know what that is.
Who are you talking to?
You don't know what that is.
Who is she talking
It's
to?
not getting to me. Axe B. Cole. It's not getting to me.
It sounds like it is.
I'm a 52-year-old grown woman who has been doing this and getting a check for it for 33 years.
Listen, ladies, if you are 52 and you find yourself in the middle of the night awake, because apparently she's probably somewhere where it's 1 a.m. Wikipedia says she lives in Georgia, but she's given LA times. If you're up at 1 o'clock in the morning arguing on the internet because you can't sleep and you're 52, go to your doctor and check your hormones. You may have had a significant drop in estrogen and you may need to supplement it from the outside via creams or patches. That'll help you get a nice good night's sleep. It'll help regulate your blood pressure, help your heart heal, help inside other areas, help with mood, depressive attitude. It'll help with a lot of that. So if you are over the age of 35, start talking to your doctors about hormone supplementation or replacement. If you are 52 and you find yourself up in the middle of the night and you trying to sleep because apparently she got a bonnet on, seems like she got out of bed, it's dark where she is, and she's talking all this stuff wide awake in the middle of the night, please go get your hormones checked so that you could go to sleep and sleep a good night. Your body heals itself while you're sleeping. After women start going through perimenopause, etc., and you have that sharp decrease in progesterone and estrogen, things start happening inside your body and it starts becoming a downward snowball spiral to death and brain heart health disease. So please talk to someone, go do some research on it. If there's anything that I say that you doubt, please go look into it. There was a research study done and the research came up with false conclusions that these hormones give blood clots, etc., etc. That was debunked and disproven, but far too many doctors are not educated. Go to the Menopause Society. It's menopause.org or .com, one of those. Just look it up. You'll see the Menopause Society. As a matter of fact, I think I have it on a link because I was watching a video. So let me see if I can find if it's still here. Yup, here it is. Menopause Society, right? Go look into getting some supplementation for the hormone drop so that you could heal while you're sleeping, so that you're not out here in the middle of the night with a bonnet on, arguing with people from the internet. Please.
Me with the she's a hater, she's a this, she's a that. No, at this stage in my career, I'm an expert and I know what the whole hell I'm talking about.
Okay.
I really do. I've done every job in this business. And I don't buy into, because I'm an artist, I don't have the right to respond when someone says something that's out of pocket. That's where y'all got it messed up. Because once again, depending on who you are and where you're from,
So I see a knockout. I don't know if this person's a knockout, but it's a person commenting who says, I don't have sympathy for a nasty 50 plus woman who is throwing shots at a glass house. The audacity, child. Listen, your choice not to have sympathy or empathy says more about you than anybody else. Just like her actions say more about her than anybody else. Just like the people's commenting, their actions say more about them. So you may think that this is a flex and all of that, but you telling us who you are. You're a person who can see another person hurting and lashing out and not have sympathy or empathy for them. That's you. That's you. And you bragging about it on the internet because I maybe you're hoping to be in a place where you can commiserate with other people who want to attack her. I'm here because I want to show you the self-love lessons in this. If you have some tremendous issues with your body and you're struggling with the stuff that you're hearing from the outside and you're not comfortable with your body, find a way to get comfortable or see what truth there is in some of the critiques. Is there truth? Is there no truth? Is this stuff something that can help you, hurt you? Do what you need to do for you. Do what you need to do for you. I don't know what else to say on that. Do what you need to do.
you wouldn't walk up on somebody in the street and say that because you might not make it home.
All right. Well, she now talking about people not going to make it home. And if you a Christian, isn't heaven supposed to be the best place to be anyway? So I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Listen, just do it as saying, just say you got boats. They do look like boat feet. They look large, and that's okay. I mean, you got to be comfortable with who it is that you are, and or hire a person who can help you know how to put the fits together in such a way that you feel 100% confident so that you don't have to be up on the internet doing all of this, doing all of that. All right. So nonetheless, let's talk about what some of the self-love lesson, my self-love lesson from all of this is about walking what I talk. Because if I'm going to talk about how I know people out there got problems, then I have to understand that the people who I'm talking about who got problems. So what I'm going to get down there in the mud with them for, isolating myself and ostracizing my fan base. Who's that going to help? That ain't going to help you. My self-love lesson. So I want to hear your self-love lesson from all of this, right? No, she probably just has big feet. Every woman's body is not the same. We're all shaped differently. This is her body. And it's like, if that's your body, be comfortable with your body. You know what I'm saying? Put on a piece of shapewear if you want to. Maybe she can't sing in it and she don't want to be squeezed up. You know, just be comfortable with who it is that you are. She got big feet. I'm short. You all are dealing with whatever it is that you're dealing with out there. You just have to be comfortable with yourself. You gotta be comfortable with yourself. So I want to see, so type SLL and give me what your self-love lesson is from today's video. I know what my self-love lesson is. There we go. T says, SLL, don't bite the hand that feeds you. Hey, I feel you on that. Don't bite the hand that feeds you. You know what I'm saying? Look, she must be hurting. I hate her fan base is her target when she's mad. I mean, ain't that crazy? SOL, I will continue to be carefree, unbothered. I feel you. I will continue to be happy. Yes. 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 All right, let's take people that I know about that K Price outside of her voice is not positive. I don't know about her. I don't even really know any of her music. I don't think there were some people who were naming some songs. I can't name any songs. I thought she sang with Ron Isley, but now I'm thinking about it. I think the girl from that video was thin, but I think she did have a Ron Isley song. But I don't know. Kelly Price is also very tall, so she probably just has big feet, like a lot of tall people do. Oh, is she tall? I don't know, because I'm a shorty, so I just think other people are shorties too. All right. Elroy is saying, I have a short torso. I'm 4'10", and I'm top heavy. We all have struggles. Yes, exactly. I saw a woman the other day walking, and she had like square hips. And it was so nice to see square hips just walking, and and she was switching her little square hips. And I thought it was nice. I'm like, good. Finally, people who are embracing having all different types of body shapes and being okay with that, because we have conformed into an Instagram standard of beauty where everybody want to be built like a baddie, that they're going out there hacking up their bodies, injecting things into their bodies, implanting stuff into their bodies just to look like everyone else, look like you, look like you. So, the rules for the self-love lesson is it needs to be stated from the I, me. It needs to be stated from the positive affirmative, so no words like don't, not, never, and all of that. And it needs to, I forget the last one, but there's 3. It's been a while since I made a video. So, SLL, get at least 7 hours of sleep nightly, yes. SLL, I love myself in every stage of change. Exactly. Love your body as it is. Love your body as it is. I'm going to get out of here. I don't really feel like talking much longer. I'm going to read a few more of your self-love lessons, and then I'm going to get back. I'm going to eat, take a digestive enzyme, because I had some tuna earlier, and mayonnaise just hasn't been agreeing with me lately. So I'm going to have a digestive enzyme, and then I am going to... I want to watch a little bit of TV just to decompress a little bit, but I have a lot of reading to do. I have a lot of reading to do to get ready, so I'm not really going to have much of a weekend. As you all know, I'm in grad school. I'm getting my master's in psychology, and my first 2 semesters, I wasn't well. I was dealing with some health issues. So I pushed most of my classes till this semester, so I have a full load because I am finally healed and on the other side of that. However, there's a lot that comes along with that. So I have an athletic body and I'm proud of it. Exactly. Like everybody wants to look the same now. Nobody else pays attention to Black artists but us. Yeah, I guess it depends on the Black artist. That guy who's saying This Is America, Childish Gambino, what is his bass like? Because I can imagine that his bass is pretty mixed. You know, I can imagine. Japanese mayo? Oh, really? Is it different? Okay, because you know what? I don't even really have a problem with mayonnaise because I started making it. When I make it myself, it doesn't disrupt my stomach, but the store-bought one disrupts my stomach. So I'll try the Japanese mayo. I'll try it. I did try some other mayo in like a red kind of teardrop bottle. I don't know if I think it was Asian though. So I don't know, but that one didn't work well for me either. It didn't work well for me. The only one I've been able to do is with handmade myself. But handmade mayo takes so much oil. And then my organic eggs, you know what? Maybe I need to find organic egg mayo. Because when I tried the vegetarian mayo, I was like, what is this mess? And even olive oil mayo, I was like, oh. But yeah. Give yourself love lessons, and I don't know what else to say. I'll see you all in the next video. Tonya TKO, and I'm out. Go out and love one another. Most importantly, love yourself. And part of loving yourself, to me, is having a strong sense of self. Doing what it is that you need to do behind the scenes, whether that's get therapy, hormone therapy, mental therapy, physical therapy, whatever it is that you need. Get and heal yourself so that you're not bleeding all over people who didn't cut you. All right. I will see you all in the next video. Oh, you know what? When I made my video, when I made my homemade... Mayo, I also use I use rice vinegar. I use rice vinegar. I use organic eggs, and I use some high quality oil. But the amount of oil that was in there, I was like, oh. But yeah, so I'm gonna find some organic mayo and see if that's good. I will see you all in the next video. I have classes every day of the week. Well, no, I dropped my Thursday class and I have Friday classes intermittently. So I will have most Thursdays and Fridays off. So I may be able to come back out next Friday and make a video. It depends on what my course load looks like. Also, I'm working on an MP3 set for pain relief. I'll show you all the artwork for it. If I have it here, I should have it here. Let me open my files and see if I can find it in my drive. Thank you so much. Like I said, I have a presentation on Tuesday, so I am excited about that as well as a little apprehensive because, let me see if I can find, let's see, what is the name of, it's called Knockout Hypnotics. There it is. Oh, it doesn't look like I don't have them say, I have more than one computer, so I don't have it saved on this computer, but I did send a picture of it to the people behind the scenes. So I'll go into the TKO group behind the scenes and see if I can find a picture of it there. Yes, I found it. Here it is. It's not the best picture, but this is the MP3 set for pain relief. So you're going to be going on a hypnotherapeutic journey into a boiler room, into an icicle claw cave, into electrocution cavern. And when you go into these areas, I'm going to walk you through hypnotically on how to reduce your pain. So as you can imagine, when you go into one of these rooms, you're going to be fumbling with dials. You're going to be in a state of hypnosis, and you're going to be able to turn your pain down, turn the lever down, scrape down and close up the electricity on the pain. So you're going to be able to do all of that in this journey. So that's what I'm working on right now. So I think I think we've said it all. If you're on my mailing list, you'll be the first to hear about it. And then I'm ready to get out of here. I'll see you all later. I'm hungry. I feel tired. I feel frustrated. The story I found to be a little silly and a little goofy. So I will see you all in the next video. Tonya TKO, and I'm out. God and love one another.